All right, well, we're cruising along right now. We did push back, push front, and we did print. Hey, the next two functions are contains and remove. Okay. Well, let's do the easier one first. Let's do contains. So if we want to know if it contains a certain value, what do we need to do?
Just go through it all.
Go through it all. Have we done that before?
Yes.
Yes, in the print. So I highly recommend you just copy pasta it over. And let's get rid of those print statements. Good. All right, so we have rover start at head. While rover is not equal null, rover equals rover dash get next. All right, what do we need to do in here?
Then you put an if statement.
If statement. Where? All right, go. Let me put you an insert. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Let me ask this: before or after this one? Before. Perfect. If. All right, who's got this? I love honesty. We are asking, oh, I didn't tell you, contains. Does the singly linked list contain the value val? So if I call dot contains of 17 up there, it's true because 17 is in this linked list right here. But if I ask dot contains on 9001, it's not in there, so it would return false. That's fine. Sometimes it's easier to just type the line out first so you can complete your thought and then fix it. So if that's the case, you want to return true. Hold on, let me take over. I think too much. And let's see. So we're almost there. Remember, the node is actually it's not node. We don't have node. I think you meant rover, right?
I thought rover was the pointer.
Rover is the pointer, but there's no node in there. In the code. If you look in the code, there's no variable called node.
Yeah.
So it's rover, let me get you, because rover is going to point to, let's go pictorially. Pointing right here. Remember, it's pointing to a node. So, and rover will start here, and if it's not there, go to the next one, not there, go to the next one, and then over here it exits. But each time we visit, we need to evaluate, let's do, contains of 17. Yeah, I didn't put my semicolon in. All right, so we're on contains of 17. 17, we need to evaluate if 17 is equal to, oh, I'm sorry. And this point is what I'm trying to say. Let's not worry about the return false right now. I think we're jumping ahead of ourselves. Let me not delete your code. Let me, what I'm trying to point out here is right here, it's rover. What of rover are we trying to compare against val in order to?
The value contained in rover.
Right, and we do that by calling the get, did I call it data or get val? Get val. All right, so if rover get val is equal to val, return true. Then if 17 equal to 19, return true. If not, what do we do?
Go on to the next one.
We go to the next one. So I'm going to delete this. So if it's not true, we just keep going down the while loop, right? And then if we don't find it, then we return false because it's not in there.
So what if it's in there multiple times?
Then it does contain it, right? So then this would just, once it finds the first one, it return true because you found it. Because it's dot contains. Does this contain the item? If it contains one or a million of them, it doesn't matter, it contains it. So, good question though. Good question, because that's going to actually pop up a lot.
We're not counting them so much as we're just making sure it's in there.
Correct. If I did a count function, or how many of this function, like what's in, similar to what's in your project, then yes, you have to go through each one of them.
And you probably have to have a count thing that adds up every time it finds one.
Yes, that would help too. Yep. You could do it that way, or you could just brute force searching it the whole way, and or there's many ways to do this. Okay, so if we're right here, we'll do sl.contains. We'll do it of 19. Let's do 17, and the \n. So that should print off a true or 1. In all reality, in C and C++, 1 is true, 0 is false. So that means it contained it. But if I put in 13 at this point, which one is it going to?
This is going to print out a 0.
Print out 0, because we haven't added the 13 yet. If I take this and put it after it, then it'll print out 1 because, hey, look, we added 13. Hey, look, I think that one's working. Great. All right, now let's do the hard one. Let me stop the recording.